back. This is P. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. That way you can stay up to date with all my latest unboxing and review videos. And also still play it safe when you're out and about. The coronavirus, I know slightly over 50% of the United States have been at least vaccinated with their first shot. So you have the Pfizer, Moderna, and also the Johnson & Johnson, which only requires one shot. So just do your research if you plan on getting vaccinated, and just look up. They're more accessible now, even at places like CVS and Walgreens. And some places even have walk-ins. Prime example, Walgreens had the Pfizer, and I think they have to be a certain temperature, and within so much time they'll be just disposed or threw away. So if they have extras, they put the word out that you can go grab your friends or family, anybody that's interested, they can just go in and get their first shot or their second shot. Well, with the second shot, you have to wait 3 to 4 weeks. So keep that in mind. But just do your research, try to get vaccinated. If you have any health concerns, just consult with your doctor or physician. That way you can stay safe and prevent people around you when you're being social from being in contact with the coronavirus. So yeah. So first things first, we're going to get into a comparison video. I know some of you guys request and also like my comparison videos. So today we'll be comparing some Jordan 5s. So let's go ahead and check out which ones I got. Alright, so if you can see right here, I got a double of both. It's going to be, as you can see in the title, the Jordan 5 Fire Red from 2020, OG status. And I'll get into what these terms mean if you're new to the sneaker game and sneaker culture. Or maybe you know about sneakers, but just not that familiar with Jordans and these colorways and titles and when they're released, and you want to be. So I'll just try to give a brief description of those. So I think I had 3 to 4 pair of the Fire Reds, which released last year. So we'll go ahead and grab one of these. And I think they released last spring sometime. Comment below if you remember the exact date, if you just want to interact with the video. And you can also leave your link to anything as far as your brands. If you want somebody to check out your Instagram or whatever, just leave it in the comment section. But got a little dust on them. But all of this is DS. DS means dead stock, means the sneakers have never been even tried on. So they're still factory laced and everything. And to someone that's new to the sneaker culture and game, they're like, what does it mean? I mean, what's the big deal? Okay, so if you're a collector or a reseller, which means you buy shoes to resell, usually once the sneaker is sold out and they're still sought after, it's potential buyers with sneakers, jewelry, colognes, bourbons, collectors, or people that want them to wear, collect, or resell them again. So DS is holding the actual sneaker in its best condition to separate your sneaker from one that's used, unless somebody wants one, buy one used or try it on, to give it the highest resale value. DS, dead stock. Okay, so this is the box. Jordan 5. Jordan 5s originally released in 1990. Michael Jordan, the basketball player, Chicago Bulls. This is his 5th. That's why it's the Jordan 5 release. And they released 1 pair of each model each year. Now you have retros where they re-release the shoes for the sneaker community to get. Now they're not releasing a model from 1990 like that was saved in the stash somewhere. They manufacture and make them again and release them. So on the inside of the tag you get 2020 date when it was manufactured. So yeah, and sometimes it's slight differences, sometimes it's almost the exact same. Now with that being said, you have retros with different colorways, new colorways. So this one, prime example. The Jordan 5 usually comes, unless it's a special collaboration or special edition or a women's sneaker, sometimes usually comes in this black box with the infrared Jumpman on the top of the lid. The 5 has this gray, they call cement bottom, Nike Air, and I went true to size. That's going to be my size, 9.5. That's my true to size. And sometimes I can wear a 10, sometimes I can wear a 9. It varies for each shoe. $200 retail. True white, fire red, and black is the colorway. Now, we're going to open the lid, go over a few more details. Black paper on the inside. Now this is $200 retail price plus tax or shipping. All right, so a reseller would try to sell this particular shoe anywhere, depending on how many they get, $240, $250, $275, up to $300 average. And you can check out the average resale price on StockX. But just keep in mind the price, once you hit the shoe size and availability, it can vary, and you have a shipping expense and also taxes and the wait to receive your package. I resell on eBay or in person, and I advertise on Instagram as well. So this is the actual sneaker. So let's take them out the box. Hopefully you're enjoying this video so far. Now I might actually put these, at least one pair I plan on keeping. Like I said, I had like 3 or 4, so I got 2 left. And I'll tell you why that is. So this is the sneaker. And for you guys, somebody tuning in that's never saw a video of this sneaker before, super clean. This is a model and colorway that Michael Jordan actually wore in 1990 season with the Chicago Bulls. By the way, check out The Last Dance. It's a little bit over a year long. I mean old. It was released in 2020 when this shoe dropped. Yeah, so I think one day earlier this week marked exactly a year for The Last Dance. It's a series, mini-series that's available on Netflix of Michael Jordan and the Bulls championships. Alright, so 1990 model. This is an official colorway. I think maybe 3 to 4 pairs was originally released back then, and then you have retro colorways. But this was the main one, the fire red. Chicago Bulls colors, ice on the bottom. This is blue ice. It was more white back then. You get the Jumpman up top. You get Nike branding right here, and I'll tell you a little bit more later about what that means. You get the shark teeth right here in red. You get this mesh to lighten the shoe. No perforation in the toe box. This is a high top sneaker made for basketball. Tinker Hatfield designed the sneaker. If you ever hear that name in the sneaker community referring to Jordan's, Air Maxes, a lot of Nike shoes from the 80s and 90s, mainly the 90s. Lace lock with Nike and this clear part right here. The inside is red, reflective tongue, the red Jumpman, Nike Air on the back, and that's embroidered. So yeah, that's the basic details. This is the medial side. And on the inside, the insole, the footbed is black with Nike Air and white. All right, same with the left side. And then you get Air Jordan behind the tongue upside down. All right, so let's get a closer visual. That should have been close, but visible air unit in the bottom, Nike Air. So for 1990, I mean, it really made the shoes stand out. Gave it sort of a style on the court. Expensive shoe back then. It was probably $90 to $100 in 1990. Now the visible air units started back with the Jordan 3, Jordan 4, 5, and 6. And they just look super cool. A lot of people in elementary school or middle school or high school back then, this was just a casual sneaker that represented something on the first day of school or after Christmas if you had this pair. And it goes good with black jeans, blue jeans, gray sweats, tech fleece, Jordan brand or Nike brand, and great with shorts. Also, cargo shorts in black would be pretty cool with these. And jersey shorts, of course. Michael Jordan jersey, or a t-shirt like this, official Jordan branding. All right, so now if you're super new to any of this, Michael Jordan has been retired from the NBA. Check out The Last Dance to get a little history. All right, so the Jordan 5, and that's the Fire Red colorway title. So we'll take a look at a 2021 release that I just received. And I got 2 pair from Nike.com. Man, y'all might have got that in 3D. Gosh, title way. All right, so you got the brown hardwood. These are going to be called, as you can see in the title, the Raging Bull or the Toro. The brown represents, I guess, like a wooden fence or barn or something. And the Raging Bull represents the red, Michael Jordan. Now, before I open this is not a colorway that Michael Jordan had in 1990. This colorway was used on this model in 2009. These have been retroed several times, this colorway, since 1990. This is the second time. You can imagine in 2009 for the first time once you see these. And depending on what part of that, the life it was for you, fashion, and a lot of hip hop artists. And influencers love to wear Jordans. Celebrities, a lot of people. Not everybody, but a lot. The shoe is expensive, it looks good, goes good with jeans. And this one is all brown, which is unique for this particular model. The box, that is. You got that hardwood dark brown, Air Jordan 5 Retro, Varsity Red, black, and white. And these retail for $190. The materials is going to be different, but you basically paid the extra for the Nike Air on the back. Here we go. Paper is a little bit different than the black you just saw in the box for the Fire Reds. Whoa. This actually looked like a colorway that could have been out in 1990. Like that real Chicago Bulls dark red. These would have been crazy on court if Michael Jordan was wearing these. But you have present day NBA players that wear these. All right, so with these, you're getting ice on the bottom, Jordan brand, no Air Jordan, which I think it was a pack that had one of the shoes with Nike Air on the back. But as you can see, you get the Jumpman with the Jumpman brand. The Jordan brand, that is. 23 embroidered right here. Red suede everywhere. It really stands out. Black jeans, black shorts, black jersey shorts, black sweats, reflective tongue, embroidered Jumpman in black, The interior is black. Everything is black with a white Jumpman on the inside. Lace lock just has a Jumpman on it instead of the Nike. Air Jordan, not upside down behind the tongue. Remember that. And the red flat laces. I seen somebody actually swap these out with some white laces, and it really complemented this ice mesh right here and a little hit of white below the shark teeth, which the shark teeth is half white and half red, which I just noticed. You have a clear, visible air unit on the bottom. Alright, so these were released originally in 2009. Now we have the blue ice. The blue ice means that the ice won't yellow or, get deoxygenated or whatever. It changes this color over time if it's not preserved in some type of sealed or Ziploc bag. This can actually yellow, and the blue that we get with more recent Jordan retros help preserve that. In this area too. Behind the tongue is actually the clear mesh. The red laces, once again, suede everywhere, toe box area and everywhere. So since these are the same size, we'll do it from a bottom up comparison. Nike on the fire red, Jordan brand on the Raging Bull. Leather upper, white, not super plush, just regular. And you get the red suede on this pair. I think this shoe is all around. It depends. If you like, some people don't like white shoes, but if you do, this one you can wear with more, it matches well with your fits or your gear throughout the year. Spring, summer, fall, winter is basketball season, so on the court, maybe not in the snow. This one you want to spray with some type of protectant because it is suede, something that repels water. And this just looks more like a fall or winter sneaker. It just looks a little hot for the summer with that suede. Maybe early spring. But these definitely pop. But for me, in this comparison, it's not really a Verzuz. R.I.P. to DMX, R.I.P. to Black Rob. I just started the Verzuz with, check out DMX and Snoop. They was able to all love Verzuz battle on YouTube with their hits. DMX, rapper, Rough Riders. Rapper / actor. Black Rob, Bad Boy artist. That's Diddy's label. He just passed at 51. I think DMX was 50. Oh, they love Jordans. Yeah. All right. So, and then this is the rear. Comment below which one you like the best. Are you team Raging Bull, new school retro, or something that's timeless, like the Fire Red? And back to the resale, these are reselling at the lowest, probably $250 if somebody has a bunch of them and they're just trying to get rid of them and they profit on other merchandise or whatever. $275 is more accurate, and I think at the highest right now about $329. And if online, you add your taxes and shipping, unless eBay and somebody's paying for the shipping. But I would say $275 is average for these at $190. All right. These didn't really resell as much. I think they made a lot of them. And last year was the year of the 5. We had so many Jordan 5 colorways dropping. The top 3, the green Oregons, the Bel Airs, which was gray, purple, and all types of stuff. The alternate grape, which was like purple suede all over. Then you had the Wets, which one pair was like yellow. If I got the colorway title wrong, it's cool. And one of them is like red, like the Raging Bull. And it was just like a whole lot of fives. It was way more. It was like a black pair that came out that was like all black at the end of the year. And maybe some more that I'm forgetting about. So which one do you like the best? Pick one. I'm going with the fire red, hands down. Crispy, it just takes me back to middle school. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith wore lots of Jordan 5s. He actually had the metallic black OGs on his theme song, intro to his series, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which ran from, I think, 1990 to about 1996. Raging Bull is crispy and clean. It pops. It's crazy. It goes hard. It makes all eyes look down. I think this could be like one of the, and these wasn't easy to get. I only got 2 pairs. And they was both through Nike. Just got lucky. Yeah, so a year's separation in manufacturing. Comment below which one you like. Oh, and comment below if you that cat that stunts or female and you'll wear them like this. Like one right here on one foot and one on the other. Just crazy with it. You know what? An all black khaki suit would go hard with this. Shout out to everybody on the West Coast and everybody anywhere that wears the Dickies khakis. That would go crazy with these. Especially if you're a fan of red, the Chicago Bulls colorway. Oh, and if you're wondering why these, if you just don't know, these would have been like 89 to 100 bucks, which was a lot back in 1990, and why they're 190 to 200 bucks now, it's just because they can. The price gradually went up on Jordan releases, especially when you got to the early 2000s. I think there was like 129, which is still a lot for a pair of shoes. Comment below if you just like copping other brand sneakers or sneakers at 39 and 40 bucks. It's cool. You just like checking these out. And comment below if this was your first pair of Jordans. These or these. And then comment below if you're a Jordan 5 collector. Comment your favorite ones. Alright. It's all love. Hope you enjoyed the video. Comment below if you've been vaccinated. Comment below if you wasn't a Michael Jordan fan, but you can't deny the sneakers. You love them. This is P. I got some more videos coming soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. A little justice is served in the African American community, especially. You guys know what I'm talking about. George Floyd, the police officer. The verdict was guilty on all the charges, all 3. So the sentences is coming up in about 8 weeks. Stay tuned. Shout out to the family and everybody going through it, Midwest and the United States, who've been in a situation and wasn't able to get footage as proof. Caught on camera is crazy. The only thing you can do is, when you're in a situation, stay calm. And, you know, most police officers, not all of them are bad, are here to protect and serve. So don't automatically wild out, but still nobody should lose their life or get beat or anything like that. It's just not right. It's not human. This is the United States. Police officers should call for backup if it's a problem. But shout out to everybody that was supporting the George Floyd movement. And there's a lot more cases going on. Hopefully it can be justice served. But it's just been going on for generations. And just got to do more, you know, and educate ourselves. Educate yourself, because you may be in an area or all your friends are diverse. A lot of my friends are white, black, Hispanic. I'm cool with a lot of people. And you go to an area that may be different if you're just passing through or getting gas or traveling. And an area may be different to where it is racial, police officers or people, or bigotry or whatever. You know, try to avoid it. But, you know, educate yourself properly, especially the youth out there, because the youth is our future. All right, this is P. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.